Andros is looking admiringly from distance.
I'm not sure that's how he's looking at me.
He is in studio with us as well, all the way through until 1 o'clock. England's 55-year wait to reach a major final is now over. You're in the final. Will you now win it? 08717 223344. Sterling, was it a penalty? And there's another one. Steve Isaac, who are you? We're about to find out. Jim, are you going to talk about the fact that it wasn't a free kick to Denmark for the first goal? No, I thought you wouldn't. Well, you're wrong there, Steve. What do you think, Andros? What was it a free kick to Denmark for the first goal?
I didn't think it was. It was very soft, wasn't it? I don't know if you agree, Simon.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
All right, there we are. Steve Isaac, we just spoke about it. Tom, big West Ham fan, good morning.
Morning, how are we all?
We're very good, mate. How are you?
A little bit croaky this morning, but obviously very elated.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? Where do we start? Sterling, penalty or not? Or do you care?
Both, I guess. I don't care because we got it, but I think it probably was a soft penalty. I probably would feel bad if I was Denmark on the other side. But the reality is, as Simon quite rightly said, we've had many games, many decisions that didn't go our way that shouldn't have done over the years. And I feel like, on balance, we got a bit of rough justice maybe. And earlier in the game, actually, there was a shout for a penalty for us that wasn't given. So, maybe we coaxed a bit of sympathy out of the referee at that point, and we got a softer penalty as a result. But either way, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, Simon. You were saying that earlier. Everything evens itself out.
And I think we thoroughly deserved to win the game anyway. I thought we were a better side. I thought the Danes made an outstanding contribution to the game, but we were a better side.
Yeah.
We were a better side.
Yeah. Tom, do you go and win it on Sunday?
I flaming hope so. I've got
we held our breaths here, Tom. Yes.
I've got everything crossed.
All right, mate. Good call. Nice to speak to you. Thanks so much for the call. Lewis, big Liverpool fan. How are you?
Hello, fellas. I just wanted to ring up because I heard, I agree with Simon as well. When Townsend was talking before, when you were talking about Harry Kane driving, and you asked for some evidence. 3 years ago at Anfield, when he dived for the penalty, there was no contact there. He's renowned for it. That's my personal opinion. And the penalty, it was never a penalty. It was too soft.
Sorry. When I said Harry Kane didn't dive, I was referring to last night. I didn't see him throw himself to the floor without contact last night.
No,
is that fair?
Yeah, but you also asked for evidence.
Yeah, from last night.
It's not just a player can dive in one game, but then he's going to continuously do it, isn't he? If you can get, you said about tactics as well.
Yeah, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I disagreed with Simon about last night. I'm not talking about what's gone before. Do you think he dived last night at all?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plenty of times.
All right, listen.
I understand what you're saying about getting your body in between the ball and the man. Yeah, I totally understand that. But any slight little bit of wind for Harry Kane and he goes down.
And is there a Liverpool player who maybe goes down a lot more easy than he maybe should have in the past?
It's not. We're not. You're asked for evidence. I just brought that up.
I'm just clearing up that I was referring to last night.
He's the Brighton game, his Wolves game. He's done it against other teams. It's not about who I support and stuff like that. I just brought that up.
All right. No, Lewis, we understand what you're saying. It was, Simon, I have to say, when I was standing last night in the crowd, it was an absolute party atmosphere.
I bet it was.
Amit is giving us a call, and I'm wondering if this is Amit, who I think it is. Amit Bhatia, Queen's Park Rangers chairman. Good morning.
Jimmy, what's going on?
It is indeed. Wow. Did you enjoy yourself or what last night?
Oh, it was crazy, wasn't it, Jim? It was awesome.
Yeah. But how would you describe that atmosphere, Amit? You were there with your three kids. Good to speak to you this morning. I mean, I found it was very tense during the match, but it was an atmosphere. I can never, ever recall an atmosphere like that, Amit.
You know, Jim, I think we've all been locked up for the last 18 months, and sport has this unbelievable way of bringing the nation together, bringing people together, lifting people's spirits. And I think that all came out yesterday, didn't it? I mean, it was just the most incredible atmosphere. And, the game didn't disappoint. It was just one of those moments and one of those experiences that I think we'll all remember forever. And me and my three kids, we definitely will. And for those and you were in good voice too, Jim. I heard you singing loud and proud also.
Oh, now you've totally hung, drawn, and quartered me with that one, Amit. Amit, on the penalty situation with Raheem Sterling, I mean, when Queen's Park Rangers are playing and an opposing player goes down like that, now, Andros here played the game at the highest level, played with QPR for a spell as well. He thinks it was a penalty. Did you, and do you care, really?
I mean, in this situation, I don't. I mean, I understand where some of the controversy comes from, but in a moment like what happened yesterday, and there was a little bit of a sprinkling of QPR on the pitch yesterday with Raheem. Kyle Walker spent a bit of time at the club. As far as I'm concerned, we had a bit of a sprinkling on the team, and it was a fantastic evening, and we're going to remember it for all the positive reasons.
Yeah, for sure. How about Sunday? You going to go? You're certainly going to be watching it.
We're going to go, and we're going to bring it home.
There you go. Amit Bhatia, good to see you again last night. It was coincidence, but it was lovely. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Jim.
Amit Bhatia certainly enjoyed it. It was a party atmosphere, wasn't it, Andros? I mean, I looked at people throughout the stadium, just impromptu dancing.
It was incredible, especially it was tense up until the second goal went in. After that, it was unbelievable. Even leaving Wembley, it was impossible to get out. There was just people in the street everywhere. It was honestly, it was incredible to see.
Yeah. So the 55-year wait is over. England are in the final, but will they win it? Tom's a big Chesterfield fan. Tom, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Jim. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning to you. Again, on the Sterling penalty, do you care? A player brushed against him and he goes down. Penalty given?
With the greatest respect, Jim, I wish the game was played properly, like gentlemen, and there was nothing, no diving or anything like that, but I don't care. I don't care. I do not care, because I have watched England for the last 25, 30 years, and teams have been doing that to us all the time, and I've been wanting us to get, a little bit of the dark arts about this, because we've been naive over the last 20. This is the game. This is what it is. Simone getting Beckham sent off, Maradona. Ronaldo absolutely played a game getting Rooney sent off. We've had it all, and we're the ones that wake up next morning gutted, devastated because England are out. Today, for once, we wake up, and so what? So what if it was a slight touch? So what if it was a slight... I don't care. I don't care. Right? We've heard that. There's no... when it comes to, balancing everything, and they all say, it all levels itself out. Well, we had a big slice of it leveling itself out for us, and I don't care.
I get the impression you don't care, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
All right, mate. Thank you for that.
Brilliant.
Reese is a big West Ham fan. Reese, how are you? Good morning, Reese.
Yeah, I just want to say, I think I can't see where you're coming from at all. It's a definite penalty. He's in the box. He's running towards goal. The guy just kicked him in his ankle. He's gone down. Is that not a penalty in the rules of football? I'm saying.
So you think he was kicked in the ankle?
He's kicked his ankle. You can't make contact. He's not kicked the ball first. And I think we're forgetting that Kane got absolutely poleaxed down the other end in the box as well, and that got him given. So, come on, it evens itself out. Glaring mistake from the ref. So that's why VAR didn't get involved. It's not a glaring mistake. He's kicked in the box. He's gone down.
I agree.
Rules of football, unfortunately.
I agree.
Okay. I mean, even with VAR, Simon, the talking points are many.
Of course.
And they go on.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to be said for the argument. Not much of a great argument, but if you're the only person in the room with integrity, and you're going to come out empty-handed, and the game is played a certain way now, so there's no point us sitting there, espousing the virtue or lack of virtue of whether it was a soft penalty or wasn't. It was given as a penalty. That's the end of the discussion.
Yeah.
I think VAR, if VAR had not seen contact, then it's a clear and obvious error from the ref and they would have reversed the decision. The fact that they didn't do that is because there was contact. And as someone who's been in that situation before, I'm telling you 100% that in the box, when you're changing direction like that, it only takes a little bit of contact to put you off your stride.
What do you make of that message, Simon? 10 years ago, it would not be a penalty, but it's a modern game today, and decisions like that are given every week.
And that is a fact.
Yeah.
And we have to decide what we want, because the outrage that people feel when it individually affects them, is superseded by the benefit of it now. Because if that penalty is given against West Ham, the same fan that's saying, I don't care and it's definitely a penalty, will be saying something different. But we can't, that ship has sailed. That genie's out of the bottle. Players go over easy. Simulation is part of the game now. And it's incumbent upon the officials and the VAR to either weed it out or to accept it.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, the better team won on the day. We were the better side. We deserved to win the game.
Yeah.
And ultimately, whether it was for a slightly spawny penalty and a slightly spawny free kick given against us, at the end of the day, the game was won by the better side. And of course, we have to debate these things because we're very critical, very quick to jump on what other countries do and don't do. And if we didn't do it, we'd be hypocrites.
Sure. It's England's day. It's England's moment. Of that, there is no doubt. And they were the better side. Will they be the better side on Sunday? And will they win the thing against Italy? 08717 223344 81089.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning 10 till 1 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.